Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches. RuPaul's Drag Race UK cast reaction live reaction. That's a lot of words. So we, as of right now, literally know nothing about RuPaul's Drag Race UK except for that it starts on October 3rd and that we are overwhelmed.
Well, I mean, we might be doing a few things here and there that are fun about it, but we won't be reviewing the whole season
like we've been doing
anytime soon.
No.
Because there's too many seasons. That would be hard to get because we don't get BBC Three.
Right.
So, that being said, we're still going to react to the cast.
Yes.
And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and we're excited to watch it somehow at some point.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to watch it at some point. I mean, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I love
like it'll be
Brits,
fun.
and it'll be fun to have something different but similar.
Yes.
So let's see. Let's watch. Let's meet the queens.
Oh, these contact lenses on Rue.
Terrifying. Or is it a ring light?
But also,
they're like cat eyes.
Those aren't her eyes.
No.
She looks like some sort of serpent.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Rue.
RuPaul's Drag Race UK is coming to
very
a screen near you.
She looks like Medusa. Yes, lashes.
Now I have a question.
Okay.
We're going to keep pausing here and there. They just showed the Union Jack.
Yeah.
Are they going to have to discontinue that after Brexit? Not to bring up sensitive subjects, but...
What?
Because it's Scotland and Ireland. And that they combined all the flags. That's what the Union Jack is.
Oh, hence union.
Yeah.
Well, no.
We don't have to get into it. I was just wondering.
Great.
Comment. Let me know. Get mad about it. Get excited. I'm just wondering.
I mean, is it Brexit for sure happening?
I don't know. No one knows.
Who knows?
When I was watching TV in England, they were like, the B word. We're not going to talk about it. I'm sorry I brought up the B word.
I mean, I get it.
It was just funny that we're going to talk about it. So anyway,
Yeah.
back to Meet the Queen.
Yes.
Of this cow print.
Yeah. Black.
Cruella DeVille.
Oh, yeah, it's Cruella DeVille. Yeah.
Pirate.
Bag of chips.
That's
Bag
silly.
of chips is a bit of a gobshite. I'm the tart with a heart. Like
So she's
chips,
Cruella DeVille.
I'll go with anything. Bag of chips is the kind of drag queen that gets tips out to the lads, splashes their tuppence, gives someone a Jimmy Cranky on the bus for a pack of fags, you know what I mean? I'm not an Instagram makeup drag queen, but throw me on a stage and I entertain the absolute shite out of the room.
I mean,
I can put
love
accents
it.
on, I can
I'm
sing
only
songs,
understanding
I can
a
play
third of the words.
characters.
I'm
I
here
want
for
to
it.
show room
I heard shite.
what a bag of chips does. When it comes to the performing element, I've got it in the
Wait,
bagger.
but chips. Now, is she talking about fries or chips? Crisps or...
No, I think she means crisps.
But
I-
she's called Bag of Chips.
I mean,
And they call
there's not a
chips
bag.
fries.
But there's not a bag of fries. That's not really a
But then
thing.
she should be a bag of crisps.
Well,
I'm just getting into the...
bag of crisps.
I don't know.
You're really trying to go British. You're like really feel like, oh, you go one time
Look,
to Cornwall
all
and then
I'm
all of a sudden
saying
you're a
is-
local. Okay.
Chips over there are fries.
Sorry.
Crisps are chips.
Fair.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I am liking this though. It's like
Yeah.
a British
It's Cruella DeVille.
James Mansfield Cruella DeVille.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
With a bit of like Cutthroat Island. There's a bit of wench.
Yes, there's a bit of wench in there.
And I like it.
Game is so important on RuPaul's Drag Race. I'd probably do someone like Deirdre from Coronation Street.
Don't know who that is.
Tracy, love.
And
I
yet I
am
like this.
absolutely shitting a brick when it comes to making dresses. I normally have people do that shit for me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see Lady Gaga and Shirley Bassey sewing their own dresses and putting their own makeup on, do you?
Like Lady Gaga and
performed
Shirley
Shirley
six
Bassey.
weeks
Love
up
it.
and down the UK. I've got an amazing lifestyle and drag has brought that to my life. My career highlight is performing
Her
with
go-to
my
mouth- her
idol,
go-to-
one and only
This is-
Jane McDonald. Oh my God, I
She's
creamed my
doing the
knickers when I
Freddie.
met her.
Yeah.
I hope this show brings out the real me because underneath this tough, northern, gobby exterior, there is someone quite sweet and shy who's got a kind side. I'll do anything for anyone. Hopefully that will come across and people won't be saying, that bag's a right bugger. Ooh.
I don't know.
I can listen to podcast for it.
Blue
Love it.
hydrangea.
I am Blue Hydrangea. I'm 23 and I am from
Absolutely
Belfast in Northern Ireland.
Hydrangeas.
My drag name comes from the blue hydrangea bush that is
It's
in my
like
garden.
Fifth
My
Element,
nanny told me
Oops,
that you have
Baby,
to
I
plant
did
it
it
with a
again.
rusty
Wait,
nail
no.
so that it
Oops,
turns
I did it
into
again.
beautiful-
I'm sorry, I'm trying to hear.
I'm sorry, I combined Baby, Hit Me Baby One More Time and Oops, I Did It Again. But like this Fifth Element,
Yes.
Oops, I Did It Again.
Yeah.
Look, yes.
story of like something coming from like a rusty, dirty nail into something beautiful, which is kind of like me. Blue Hydrangea is like a GCSE art project. She is the queen of the makeup brush, and my strength lies in my mug. I love to be outside of the box, and not just like one of those queens that says they're outside of the box.
Yeah.
I like to actually be outside of the box.
The nose.
I know that Michelle and Rue are going to be looking for someone that's
Michelle's a
polished
judge too?
and put
Yes.
together, and will wear that crown and look just gorgeous. And that's me. I don't find myself overly funny. Hopefully the world does, but I don't think I
It's a
am.
pretty Tammy Brown face there.
Davina De Campo.
Oh.
I don't know if you know, but I have been on television a few times. I've been on The Voice, and I'm on All Together now as one of the judges. I've worked with a lot of the
Why does
US
her
girls,
sound worse?
almost all
Right?
of them. When you come to
They
a
forgot her
TV
mic.
show,
They
Who'd she
couldn't
piss
mic her.
off?
They couldn't mic her
a bit
with
of
the
opera,
necklace.
there'll be some
Right.
pop tunes, there'll be
But
some
seriously,
show
though,
tunes,
it's like,
there'll
hello, what?
be some... Drag to me is absolute freedom.
No,
You
I
can
mean,
do
I like
anything
this
and
plastic
everything that you
area
want.
there.
If you want to
Sure.
do a lip sync number about 1940s Germany, go for it, do it. You want to do something about space and time travel? Perfect, let's put that in. You want to do something about politics? Even better. I decided to apply for Drag Race UK to make shit tons of money. That's not true. I wanted to see
Except that it
where
is
on the
true.
racetrack I would finish. I hate competitions. There's a little secret for you. I find them really, really stressful. So I worry
That's not a good sign.
about whether I'm going to turn into some kind of neurotic, crazy person or whether I'm going to be
Probably.
okay.
I worry too.
She's gonna be Thorgy.
Crystal.
Oh.
Oh, just Crystal.
I'm called Crystal because we're both glamorous and sparkly,
Oh no.
but ultimately worthless. Crystal is
Oh,
a
like-
gender bending, mess with your brain
She's not a
kind
diamond.
of drag queen.
She's a
She
crystal.
stands for tearing down gender constructs and using creativity and looks and fashion and crazy performances
I want her to get more excited about
create
herself.
excitement.
Yep.
I'm not afraid to look a bit messy or ugly or scary. You know, it's not all about being pretty all the time. I do aerial circus. I do angle grinding. I can craft.
Oh, I like that.
It's a freak show. It's unexpected.
I feel like I want to see her perform because
I'm
this
not
is
a cookie
boring.
cutter drag
Yep,
queen.
she's
I'm very
real
much more of
boring.
an East London
But these
fashion
looks are fucking
creative.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's like very
Like,
interesting. I'm intrigued, but
We'll
this
see.
is low energy.
call it
Like,
interesting.
Like a little bit like
Crystal
Sasha in the
is
Meet the
calling
Queens, where
without
we were
Sure.
like, I don't know.
Baggage.
But these
And
looks.
then- exactly.
And then it was like, yes,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
So.
Straight world. She's totally liberated. She's very confident, and she doesn't have any of those hang-ups.
Everyone seems to have that.
Very
That big-
first time I did drag was with my sister, and we dressed up as
Oh, I
twins.
thought they were
Parade.
My
with
twin
boyfriend at the
sister,
time,
Crystal.
which is actually a bit twisted when I think about it.
No,
I'm
she
not
was
competitive with
Crystal.
other people, but
I
I'm
love
very
it.
competitive with myself. I can be very hard on myself when I don't do well. I'm great behind a sewing machine, and I think it will give me an edge when it comes to finishing looks and putting concepts together. This is all because of RuPaul.
Oh, tips. Bottom of the tips.
Something wrong.
oh god.
But you can just see the whole
I
breastplate.
perform
I don't
across
like
the
that.
UK. Like I do every city, like Manchester, Leeds, Cardiff, Birmingham, my hometown. I could be singing on
sound
Trafalgar
also
Square
sounds bad.
Pride
Yeah.
to like 20,000
Maybe they forgot
people,
the microphone
or I could
after
be doing
the
a
first
gig
two.
to like 4.
I really don't like
No.
That I wanted to do as a kid. Drag helped that 12-year-old me finally live out his dream of like performing and singing. I get to do the most amazing job in the world. Things that I will excel in are, I think the singing challenges, dancing is not my forte. You gotta be able to act, you gotta be able to sew, you gotta be able to lip sync, and you gotta be able to do snatch
Have
game.
a personality.
I'm fun.
Yeah.
Trying to find my own drag name, I go on Facebook and I scroll up, and within 30 seconds, I see this little stock of this joke flight that went missing that got sent to American TV. The pilot's name was something Wong. And I was like, you know what? That's mine now. You know what I call that? Reclamation. It's elevated drag from just people seeing it as entertaining in a pub,
everyone else have
doing
this
weddings
music
and stuff
already?
like that. So
I
like,
don't think so.
Or am I
a
just paying
viable
attention to it
art
because I'm
form.
zoning out? Sorry.
Maybe that was a rough one.
Oh.
Ooh, love this outfit. Kind of.
My style of
yeah.
drag
I love it.
is that Essex glamour with a touch of showgirl. My drag name comes from a pun of the Geordie princess, Miss CHERYL Cole, because God love her, she's inspired everything throughout my life. My strengths come with my personality,
Did they not
my
give them
charisma,
lapel
my
mics?
likability, and my
Or a
performance
good boom.
skills. I
What
can
happened?
hold a room, I can entertain a crowd, and I can make
Yeah, wait, she doesn't have the
people's
music.
jaws drop with my dance.
They really tried to jazz
I
up
have been
last girl
described
whose
as a
name is
lip
escaping
sync
me.
Something wrong, because it's
I
racist.
would
Yes,
like to
yeah,
see
yeah.
any of these girls try and out lip sync me because this is what I do, girls. Drag is the expression and freedom through an art form that
Why is she
was
sitting
all the
and no one
thoughts
else
that I
was?
had expressed as a child that I never thought I could be.
Were they not?
I always
No,
wanted
they were
to be that
standing.
person
Maybe some of them were
on
sitting,
a
but the last
white
girl wasn't.
stage
I don't know.
being the superstar
Sorry,
dancing
getting
to
hung
pop
up.
music.
But I'm
And
here for this, like,
I never
Dilophosaurus
thought I could,
outfit.
but
Yeah, I really like
through
the outfit.
Right?
I have been
She
given
seems
a
very
platform
cerebral,
to
not as
choose the
engaging,
work
but-
and
Yeah,
be the star
yeah.
that I've always wanted to be. There's some things I'm nervous about. I don't think sewing's going to be my strong suit, but I'm going to give it my best go. I can put the needle and the bobbin and put it all together. You wouldn't enter something if you didn't think you were going to win. So I'm going to put up a fight.
Oh, little Debbie Mather.
Who's that?
From Younger.
The things
Oh,
that
yes,
stand
the artist,
out
yes.
against the rest of the queens are the fact
And
that
other
I
things.
look a
Sure.
lot different compared to a lot of the queens who are
Oh, I like her.
campy and more performance-based.
Yeah.
I'm not really a performance queen. I like to DJ, I like to
All of
host,
these,
I like to
like,
throw parties. When
beer
I first
bottle
did drag, I was
openers.
actually halfway through
Okay.
a project
I mean,
on
it's not.
drag.
But
I was
it
really
is looking
interested in the art, the metamorphosis, all that kind of stuff. I actually wrote a dissertation on it. And that is
This
what
is the most
kind of
interesting
wrote a
look so far.
dissertation on it. Yeah, it is the most-
You know,
Well,
kind
you know
of
what I mean. I'm
thing.
engaged
I
with what's
first did
happening.
drag on New Year's Eve of 2016 and it was a mess. You should have seen it.
But
I was
she
in a
said that she's not
leotard,
a
I had no
performance
wig
queen,
on,
makes
but
me
I was
nervous.
living my
Oh,
life
for
like
sure.
the best night ever. But I knew that I looked a bit of a busted mess. So for 6 months after that, I just practiced in my room until I was at a level where I was really happy with it and, you know, I was kind of polished. I was voted as one of the best drag acts in Leeds within 2 months. I think for a lot of queens my age, RuPaul's Drag Race kind of sets the standard for drag and what modern drag is. So I'm definitely inspired by the show. I guess the only thing I'm really nervous about or don't really have that much experience in is performing. When it comes to like lip syncing, I'm not the strongest dancer.
you know,
and it
I haven't
takes
been
me
blown
ages to
away
learn
by
some.
anyone's
So,
personality.
coming
These
from
are
a
always
fashion background,
boring.
student at
Always.
uni, I think
But I'm here for this look.
concept
Yes,
and
me
I
too.
could
It's very
sew really well.
engaging.
So
Yeah.
could do
I haven't heard a word
costumes,
she
I could do
said.
Dresses, I could do whatever, headpieces, everything. Being in this competition means the world to me. The fact that I even got cast is like, it doesn't feel real.
Vinegar strokes.
Vinegar strokes.
I think
Vinegar.
jurors are going to
That's what I
describe
said.
me
Oh, so
as
it's vinegar.
maybe the heart of the
Vinegar.
competition. Yeah.
You're just
Like
taking that for money?
influenced by
Yeah.
family members and friends who are really strong working class women who have kind of built their way up and
I mean, I'm loving all these
climbed their way
photos
Yeah.
more than this.
Yeah, I don't love this
this
look.
two-tone.
Mm-mm.
to get
The
to
wig
where
is
they
whatever,
are.
but the
And I
two-toned
find
outfit, I'm not really here
that
for.
Yeah.
characteristic in those types
Again,
of women
Cruella de Vil.
really strong.
Yes.
I've performed all over the UK. If you're having a really bad day, you just got to come to a Vinegar Stroke show.
It's a lot of-
You're gonna have a good time. I'm feeling quite confident about my lip syncing skills, but my sewing skills are shit. Drag is the new black. Drag Race is all about love and expression and freedom to be who you are and what you are. I do think it takes a certain type of person to do drag. You've got to have balls of steel and be able to tuck them really high as well.
But she seems like she'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, a little Aquaria.
Yeah, a little bit.
Scary cat.
I'm 19 years old. I'm way too young to be here. I'm the youngest queen ever of a Drag Race. I came up with my
How
drag
old is she?
name because I'm just a bit of a
19?
pussy, really. My persona
Hello
and
Kitty
style in
realness.
drag is cute, pink, and scared, like a nervous flamingo. I'm from Wiltshire, which is literally in the middle of nowhere, and to ask if they have a drag scene is a joke in itself. I mean, there was one close nearby, and there was even a gay
Yes.
bar, but it got shut down, obviously. Drag is just fun, being myself, having a good time. When I'm not in drag, I'm actually a student, so this is where my student loan is going. I'm wearing it right now. At the moment, I do a lot of drag just in my house on my own, but I want to change that, and I need to be on the stage in front of millions of people because the attention just has to be on me now. I decided to apply for Drag Race UK because I thought I really liked the show and it might be fun to be on it. Me and my girlfriend just basically made a video. We did some characters like Marie Antoinette after she's woken up from a rather raunchy night with her bear lover. And I did this lip sync number in Trafalgar Square in front of everyone because I thought it would show how confident I am. And I guess it did. I'm nervous about sewing massively, maybe acting as well. My one lip sync song ever would probably be Popular from Wicked. Bit weird for a drag queen, but I'm not actually gay. I would call it bi, I guess, but I'll just go out with anyone that I really like and I really fancy.
So
I think being the youngest queen is a blessing and a curse. I've got barely any experience, but the others will underestimate me.
But I mean, she's kind of my favorite so far.
Kind of.
Scary cat. Oh no!
There's
potential.
It'll either be
gobs of potential.
Like, oh my god, I hate you, or like, yeah.
The Vivian.
Oh.
Hi, my name is The Vivian. I'm 27 years old and I'm from the gorgeous town of Liverpool. My style of drag, I always say, is like a spouse wife who's come into money. She moves to LA, she blew it all, and then she's had to move back to Bootle. I like to have a really fierce look, but then I like to be hilarious on stage. So I'm kind of that old school and new school put together, which I think works. My favorite little trick in drag is definitely my vocal impersonation. So I do everyone from like Donald Trump to Kim Woodburn. Don't you start with me, my dear, because I won't take it. You start with me, you get it with both barrels. If I was to be nervous for any of the challenges, it would definitely be choreography. I mean, I can definitely move to music.
I hate this
but
dress, but I'm liking her.
She's kind of serving me like Detox meets Bette Midler.
Competitive queen.
Yes,
yes,
here for it.
I can't wait to show
I'm
the
liking
world
the head.
all the
Yeah.
stuff
I hate
I've
the
win
dress.
every challenge
Yeah,
and
it's
just
atrocious.
absolutely made the competition. Only the best.
And the
win,
earrings, I don't
all
like
the
it.
losers
The earrings would be so bad if we
No,
had
it's
dress
just,
next
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's really bad. I don't. But she seems so
Being
fun.
in this competition and doing well in this competition, fingers crossed, means absolutely everything to me. I mean, I've got quite a big following outside of this, so if I come in and book it up, I'm gonna look so stupid. So I owe it to myself.
I guess they said
and I owe it
have
to
good nails because we're gonna do lots of
everyone out
close-ups.
there.
Right.
God, don't let me die.
Was that
Oh,
everybody?
is that everyone?
How many was that?
I think there's only 10.
My 10 sickening queens. But the question remains, how will they fare on RuPaul's Drag Race UK? All will be revealed soon. And I'll see you.
Look at those eyes are
on
horrifying.
They're really scary.
Oh, on
I don't like
iPlayer.
them.
Oh, but you can't get iPlayer here.
That's a European thing?
It's like the BBC Player or whatever, I think. And I don't. You have to like. You can't log in. 'Cause I've heard people complain. I'm sure they'll figure out.
They're gonna figure out something.
Or they'll do World of Wonder Plus or whatever. We'll have it.
That would be a good selling point, but they probably won't do that. Well, so anyway,
there you have it.
I mean, I'm excited about some of those.
Some of
I
them.
never like the Meet the Queens.
No,
It's always,
we always are like, well, this is boring. Oh, what does drag mean to you? Oh,
It's always the same
why
question.
did you try out for this show? Why the fuck do you think I tried out for this show? Like, it's always so
I wish
stupid.
somebody would say that. Why the fuck do you think? I'm a fucking drag queen.
So yeah, I mean, I get that, but I'm excited. It'll be fun.
The only ones that are standing out to me right now are Scary Cat.
Yeah.
And Debbie Mazur.
And
the last one.
Cheryl Hole.
Cheryl
Hole?
Cheryl Hole.
I like Cheryl Hole better, but
I think that's the point.
okay,
with
great.
the accent.
Okay, great. Oh,
Cheryl
Cheryl Hole. Yeah, there you go.
Cognac.
Yep. And then
Bette Midler Detox.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that we've renamed them. There was probably a few in the very beginning that I forgot that I liked, but you know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah,
fun. So excited. Cheers.
Yeah.
We'll see how and when we watch this.
I wish I don't have like an accent to like. You can't just say cheers like.
Cheers.
No, that was bad.
I know.
You know what I mean? We'll have to think of
Ricky Gervais.
Cheers.
Because he's always saying cheers.
Cheers, but that we need a different word. We need like a silhouette, you know.
Mary Poppins.
RuPaul's Drag Race. I know that show anywhere.
Yeah, that's just going to Dick Van Dyke. That's
the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited. We is.
We are.
Cheers.